In the topic arithmetic progression, let us see how to find nth term of an AP. You will say, sir, what is that nth term of an AP? I'll tell you. I'll just tell you that I am coming to that point. The point is like this. See, usually when you write an AP, you write like this. A1 is equal to A, you write. Then A2 is equal to, you write it as A plus D. If I ask you what is the third term, you will say, sir, second term is first term plus common difference. Third term is second term plus common difference. That means A plus 2D. If I ask you what is the fourth term, then you will say, sir, third term is A plus 2D, sir. Again, if I add one more D, then it will become A plus 3D, sir. Very fine. If I keep on writing like this, let us see what is the result. See here, if I write this here like this, A is equal to A plus 1 minus 1 into D. Let us see what I have done. 1 minus 1 is 0 into D is 0. So A plus 0 is again A. Instead of writing A1 as A, I am writing it as A plus 1 minus 1 into D. Now here A plus 2D is there. I will write it as A plus 2 minus 1 into D. Let me check it out what I have done. A plus 1 minus 1 into D, that is 1D. That is A plus 1D. So instead of writing 1D, I am writing it as 2 minus 1. Here in the third term, in the first term I have written 1 minus 1. In the second term I have written 2 minus 1. In the third term I will write it as A plus 3 minus 1 into D. Again check it out. A plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So A plus 2D. Now A plus fourth term is there, 4 minus 1 into D. So just see the pattern. If you see the pattern, you will understand that there is a definite pattern that sir is following. What is it? If first term is there, sir is writing 1 minus 1 into D. If second term is there, then sir is writing A plus 2 minus 1 into D. If third term is there, then sir is writing A plus 3 minus 1 into D. If fourth term is there, then sir is writing A plus 4 minus 1 into D. Then my question is, sir, if nth term is there, then what? If I have to find out the nth term of an arithmetic progression, then what, sir? Then A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D. So this is the important formula that we have derived, and that is what is the meaning of the word nth term of an arithmetic progression. Let us see how we can solve this problem. Here mathematics has a language, and as a teacher of maths I can read the language of maths. How? I'll tell you. Here it says, sir, there is an AP that starts with 7. It has common difference 3. It has 8 terms. Tell us, sir, what will be the 8th term? Now, had I not been the maths teacher, I would have said, beta, it is very simple. Go on adding 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 3 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. 19 plus 3 is 22. 22 plus 3 is 25. And 25 plus 3 is 28. Over. Problem is over. But how many times it is possible for you to count it with the hands and write the answer? It is not possible. So I will use this formula. How to use the formula? I will tell you now here. Here the first term is, or A is, how much? 7. You want n, number of term, A is n, common difference is 3. number of terms are 8 and you need to find out a nth term, and nth term is 8th term. See, in this formula there are 1, 2, 3 and 4 unknowns. Out of these 4 unknowns, first A is known to us. Let me write that formula here. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. The first term, I know the first term is 7. The common difference is 3. The value of n is 8. Then what? Out of 4, I know the 3 unknowns. So let me find the 4th unknown. So 8th term is equal to first term plus 8 minus 1 into D is 3. So 7 plus 8 minus 1 is how much? 7 into 3. So this becomes 7 plus 21, that is equal to 28. So this is the smart method of doing it. Now what is the long method? Sir, first term is 7. Second term will be 7 plus 3, 10. Third term will be 10 plus 3, 13. Fourth term will be 13 plus 3, 16. Fifth term will be 16 plus 3, 19. Sixth term will be 19 plus 3, 22. Seventh term will be 22 plus 3, 25. Eighth term will be 25 plus 3, 28. Not required. If you do this in the examination, you will get complete 0 marks. I am the guarantee for it. Then what to do, sir? Please use this formula. Very simple. Use this formula. So next, so finally what I'll write here? 8th term is how much? 28. Let me go for this problem. I told you, as a teacher of maths, I could read this problem. I could listen to this problem. How? Just like you listen to the music, I could listen to the mathematical music here. What does that music plays here? The music plays, sir, there is an AP, it starts with minus 18. Common difference, you please tell us. There are 10 terms in that AP, sir, and it ends up with 0. That means last term is 0. Can you tell us what is the value of n? Yes, I can tell. How? Same formula, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Let me check out what is given to me. Nth term is given, that means one unknown is known to us. First term is given, fine. N is given, fine. We need to find out what? Common difference. So what is the nth term? 0. What is the first term? Minus 18. N is how much? 10. What is the common difference? We have to find out. So 0, if I shift it this side, plus 18 is equal to 10 minus 1 is 9d. So children, 18 divided by 9 is equal to d. So that means common difference is how much? 2. So my dear children, you should be able to read the mathematical language. You should be able to listen to the music of maths. Maths is a wonderful subject. You will love it if you understand it properly. I can listen to the music of maths. See, the third song is going on. Can you listen? No. I will tell you what that song plays. The song plays, sir, we don't know the first term, sir. The common difference is minus 3, sir. There are 18 terms in that AP, sir, and nth term is minus 5. Will you please tell us from where it starts? So, out of 4 unknowns, it will be always 3 unknowns will be known to you, 4th unknown you have to find out. And every time you solve the problem, make it a point to write the formula. You cannot go ahead without writing the formula. Let me write the formula first and then try to solve the third problem. Here, this was the second problem and this is the third problem that I am solving. So, A is not known to me, D is known to me, D is known to me, N is also known to me, and nth term is also known to me. So my dear children, out of 4 unknowns, 3 are known to me. So again the same formula, nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. I repeat the formula, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is given to me, a is to be found out, n is given to me, common difference is also given to me. So my dear children, I have to find the value of a. Now the nth term is says minus 5. First term I need to find out, n is 18, minus 1 into common difference is minus 3. So this becomes minus 5 is equal to a plus 17 into minus 3. So minus 5 is equal to plus of plus is plus, plus of minus is minus, 17 3s is 3 7 are 21, carry to 51. I'll get 51. This if I go ahead, then it will be minus 5 plus 51 is equal to a. Minus 5 plus 51 is equal to a. So this if I solve it further, 46. So my dear children, I am trying to solve the problems, various problems in this topic. Actually, the basic funda is, in the formula there are 4 unknowns, and in this fill in the blanks 3 unknowns are given to you, out of which you are supposed to find out the 4th one. So now next if you go for 4th one, again the music is going on. I don't know whether you are able to listen to that melodious music. 4th problem says the first term is minus 18.9 sir. Common difference is 2.5 sir. Tell us the number of terms, and an is 3.6. How to solve it? The formula is an is equal to, an is how much? 3.6. A is how much? Minus 18.9 plus n I need to find out, common difference is 2.5. Last term I have written, first term I have written, common difference I have written, I need to find out n. If I transpose it to left side, then this is 3.6 plus 18.9 is equal to n minus 1 into 2.5. 9 plus 6 is 15, carry 1, 8 plus 1 is 9, and 9 plus 3 is 12. Again carry 1, so this is 22.5 divided by 2.5 into n minus 1. After one digit, one decimal point is there. After one digit, decimal point is there. Point cancels with point. If you remember, I had told you during the basic training program in maths, basic maths for all, in the training program, I already informed you all these things. So if at all you are not seeing the video, I again request you to please see that video. So 225 divided by 25 is equal to n minus 1. 25 ones are, 25 nines are. So 9 plus 1 is equal to n, and 9 is equal to how much? 10. So n is equal to 10, not 9, n is equal to 10. That means what? Here if I put the 10th term, then I will be getting last term as 3.6. Similarly, my dear children, I think you should be able to do the last problem. Do you want me to do it? Okay, fine, I will do. See here, nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here nth term is not known to me. Nth term is not known to me. First term is known to me. First term is 3.5 plus common difference is common difference is 0, n is 105 minus 1, so nth term is equal to 3.5 into, see here 104 into 0 is 0, so the nth term is 3.5 plus 0, and that is equal to what? 3.5. Now children, actually I need not tell you this problem, because it is a common sense that if the common difference is 0, then even if you write 105 terms or 2000 terms or 2 lakh terms, the first term and the last term is going to be the same, and that is why we are getting the first term and last term as 3.5. Thank you.